How can he ask the king that the king should call him and ask him to release the former Lord Mayor Muhoozi, asking the king to call him? We want to caution him. He might have guns, but those guns are being operated by people. Those who have blood, like the way we have blood. He should stop to humiliate our king or threaten him. If he wants to know that we can defend our king in all situations, let him start just a move that is going to arrest the king, neither the Katikiro. Let him start just a move. He will know that despite the fact that we are quiet, we are more dangerous than what he thinks. But anyway, we shall meet with him in the field. When we called upon all the youth of the opposition to join the army, we had a reason. That's the sector which we need to have our people in if we want to take power. It talks a lot. We talk few words, but you will see the impact of those few words. Yatugambye ekyakwasiza Matembe kubanga yeeyise mwanyina wa President Museveni ate nga si mwanyina, yamanyise ngaawo omu Kajubiru. Tumugamba mu Buganda era ne mu bannyina ba Kabaka tetumanyiyo yali azadde Muhoozi y'okweyita nti Kabaka ankowe. Kaakati waba yakutte Matembe ku lwekyo naye asooke yeekwate tuyoke tukole ki tukkirize, naye twagala okumulabula nga tetuli wadde okusekamu wadde okusaaga kyebyokutiisatiisa Kabaka waffe abireke. Bw'aba akyayagala okuba oba oli awo ng'akyatambulira mu nsi gy'ayita eyiye wadde nga si ye, tetwagala kuddamu muwulira nga vvoola Kabaka waffe. Ekyo bw'ataakikomye wadde alaba nga abasirise, amaloboozi agasirise tegaba malungi nnyo okusinga ago agazze googera. Naye tugenda musanga mu field gye tugenda, mujja kutulaba nga tunyumya naye bulungi eyo gye tugenda.
Alaba ensobi yakolebwa yali wano mu Sudan, tegwali mugaati sibwe kyali gwali muki gwali mugaati gwe gwaviirako ekintu kyonna. Mayinza okubeera n'omukyala buli lunaku ng'okoma onoobeera ngo omukubakuba ne n'abeera ng'akola ki asirise. Kati olunaku lubeera lumu lwojja omukyala yasimudde bulungi tayirozi ze, gwe n'ojja n'engatto zo nga zijjudde ekisooto n'okola ki kwolwo ajja kukwata sefuliya nga bwe badde kuki ku kyota agikukuboga nti bujjo gwensiiba nkuba n'okukola biti. Kaakati be bannayuganda kibakoze eki kubanga n'omuganda agamba nti bw'onyigiriza nnyo ennyindo gireeta omuki. Kaakati abantu bedde.
Of Nation Media Group outlets is the latest in sustained pattern of abductions, torture, illegal detentions, and targeted harassment of government critics and opposition members, carried out primarily by the army. No court order has been produced, no due legal process has been followed, no official statement has been issued by the Uganda Police Force, neither the Uganda People's Defense Forces, and to make matters worse, the would-be regulator, that is the Uganda Communications Commission, made statements, but those people who watched him, that is Honorable Nyombi speak, I think I don't want to repeat his words, but for me, I did not get the meaning of what the statements that he was making. Maybe to sum it up, you could see somebody who is also maybe helpless, like the rest of Ugandans. All these are actions of a regime that believes it is above the law, above the constitution, and above the Ugandan people. For 25 years, we have told Ugandans that this regime was worse than the regimes that came before it. We said it was even worse than the colonial administration that ruled the country by force, by fear, and by elimination of every independent voice. Many Ugandans did not believe us, but today the regime has removed all doubt, and we are happy that maybe some of these things are now, maybe they are now, the Ugandans will believe what we've been saying. This is what FDC has been fighting for, and it is this. And if this is not the moment to stand up, there will not be any other one. Article 3 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda is clear. It gives every Ugandan the right and the duty to defend the Constitution against any person who seeks to overthrow the constitutional order. And these actions of shutting down media houses, abducting lawyers, torturing activists, threatening judges, and declaring themselves above the law constitute exactly the kind of conduct that Article 3 was written to resist. So we are calling upon Ugandans, all Ugandans in your various positions, to come out and speak against the injustices that are being meted on people. Whatever position you hold, whether it is religious leaders, whether it is the legal fraternity, we are happy they are talking, whether it is the elders in this country, this is the time to speak, because this country belongs to all of us. All Ugandans need to be comfortable and proud of their country. And so that takes me to the third point, which is the point on dialogue. That as FDC, watching all the recent events that have been unfolding in the country, we have come to a conclusion that all this marks the logical end point of a regime that has spent 40 years dismantling every institution that could hold it accountable. In light of the rapidly deteriorating situation, the FDC wishes to remind Ugandans that the party had already committed to a course of action before these latest events unfolded. The FDC resolved to convene a dialogue of all political parties in Uganda to speak with one voice, to coordinate a unified response, and to pursue every available means set out by the Constitution to end this dictatorship and restore democracy in this country. But maybe even before that, FDC has always advocated for dialogue and a peaceful transition for this country. Those who took their time, if there are people who took their time to read the FDC manifesto, in our manifesto we mentioned something about the peaceful transition in this country, and I think you allow me to read it verbatim.